Okay, so let's move on. Oh, and I'm going to mess up my previous here. So let's do %10 again. Azerbaijan, yep, that was one. So I'm going to do %10 instead of %. And so now we have a nice legend that tells us the various types. So we're pretty close to getting what we need. And then we'll add a label. Again, I'll go back to %10. I don't know what % is right now. Ethnic breakdown in Azerbaijan. And then here's our legend. So plot label gave us that. You can see how straightforward this is. So bring it together. Collect terms. Should be the same output. This here is what used to be %. If we look back there, we had this was 10. Then we pulled last on top of it. And that's how we got this here. Then this used to be %. First of country data, Azerbaijan. And then the plot label used to be %. So we brought all those together by collecting all the terms. Oh, let me go back here and run it, actually. And now this is what we would expect. It looks the same as before, but we don't have all the %, and everything's together. So moving along, now we're going to do those same commands, except rather than it saying Azerbaijan, we put this placeholder here, and then we make it into a function and map it onto all the countries in Asia. Now, what's this going to do? It might go crazy. Is it going to give the ethnic breakdown for all of Asia? No. And we'll run it. And assuming I did it all correctly, it makes us 1,000 pie charts for every country in Asia. Here's Afghanistan, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bahrain. Here's the ethnic breakdown in Indonesia. Most are Javanese. Sudanese is second. No, Sundanese. That's different. That's not Sudanese. Sundanese. I don't know what that is. But anyway, ethnic breakdown in Iran. Most are Persian. A lot of Azeris in Iran. And then Turkmen. There's some Turkmen in Iran. So you can see there's a lot of pie charts here. This is what he was asking us to make, the boss. Change each of the Azerbaijan references to £, a parameter used by ampersand, to substitute in the following code. So it sort of takes all this, pounds it on each country of Asia. So you can see how convenient that is. And it's just as easy to do it for all of Africa. It runs a little while. It's going to each country in Africa, and it's pounding this command on top of it. And you can see that we now have 1,000 pie charts. Some of them didn't have data, it looks like. The actual, the ethnic groups are there, but didn't have any data. Mozambique, everyone's African. Morocco, everyone's Berber. Just about everyone's Berber. In Nigeria, you have a lot of different types, very multi-ethnic. Actually, just by looking at the graphs quickly, you can see which countries are dominated by ethnic groups or are very multi-ethnic. Kenya, Ivory Coast, Guinea, Ghana. Gabon is obviously very mono-ethnic, you could say. So anyway, we have what we needed. These small commands do the whole thing very quickly. And let's wrap up what we've covered. So we wrote a small application to display attributes of countries in pie charts. We've shown how we can explore Mathematica's curated data to look for data to display. We've learned the options for pie chart, the pie chart function, and easily hook these to the curated data, legends and labels. And we've learned how to write pipelines with the percent previous token using a common Mathematica idiom. So that's what we've covered. And thanks for watching. And let's